This is hazeqjonez, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, baby. And this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. You know the routine. Come on in. This week, hit up a couple pawn shops. Have my normal Amazon, eBay pickups, my 3D pickup, my classic pickup. But before I get into that, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these crazy motherfuckers that actually watches them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share with you some of the things that I watch with either by myself or with my family. To start the week out, this is actually a Dollar Tree pick. It's a Shudder exclusive. Dollar Tree's been dropping mad Shudder exclusives. With the exception of Gwen, I think I've liked all the Shudder exclusives. But this one is a 2017 Shudder exclusive called either Beelzebub or Beelzebub, whatever. This is a 2017 horror picture. It's a Mexican-American film. Half of it's in Mexican, or Spanish, half is in Spanish, half is in English. But it's this Mexican detective or sergeant who's in charge of all these unusual homicides. And to be completely transparent and honest, opening scene, it's not graphic, it's just shocking because I didn't think they would actually go there. So very intriguing, very interesting horror picture. Only named person you probably know is Tobin Bell from the Saw series. But solid movie, very interesting, psychological, supernatural, horror thriller. Beelzebub. The next one I have is actually a Netflix watch. This is The Adam Project. This is released March 11, 2022 with Ryan Reynolds, Jennifer Gardner. You might know her. I know her from Alias. I think that's the first thing I probably saw her in. Alias and Elektra. You have Zoe Saldana from Colombiana and Guardians of the Galaxy. You have Mark Ruffalo from Hulk. This is, again, I don't like to give spoilers away. It's a sci-fi, I guess, going back in time type of movie. It kind of has a looper type of feel with Bruce Willis. So very fun, Ryan Reynolds. So it's that action kind of snarky humor that Ryan Reynolds has. So very fun watch. Get the opportunity to 2022 Netflix, The Adam Project. My next pick was actually a pick from my son. He started getting into gangster pictures. He requested, can we watch either Boys in the Hood or Mr. Society? I chose Mr. Society. It was a 1993 Hughes Brothers pictures, Albert and Alan Hughes, starring Tyron Turner, as Kane. You have Lorenz Tate as O-Dog. You have Bill Duke. If you don't know who Bill Duke is, he's from Car Wash. He was in there with Predator, from Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator. You have Charles Dutton from the television show Rock. You have Samuel motherfucking Jackson with a very brief kind of cameo appearance. You have Will Smith's wife. Put in your own comment. Jada Pinkett in here also. This is a 1993, I guess you can call it a crime / coming of age in LA, in the rough streets of LA movie. Very gritty, hardcore, street drama thriller, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. One of my favorite kind of genres of movies, along with Boys in the Hood, those type of movies. If you haven't seen this, it's a definite must watch. Menace to Society. And kind of keeping somewhat with that theme of gangster movies. My son even heard of American Gangster, so I had to let him watch that. American Gangster, that's a 2007. Again, crime, action thriller based on the true life story of Frank Lucas. Frank Lucas was the driver for Bumpy Johnson, who was some of the kingpin in Harlem in the 60s and 70s. This has a litany of stars. You have Denzel Washington, Russell Crowe. John, is it John Brolin or Josh Brolin? I think it's John or Josh Brolin. Cuba Gooding Jr., you have Ruby Dee, you have Idris Elba here, you have the RZA from Wu-Tang. Love the scene with Idris Elba and Denzel Washington. If you haven't seen that, I'm not going to spoil it though. Bomb ass scene. American Gangster, we actually watched the uncut version. The uncut version, I think, is close to 3 hours, 2 hours, 55 minutes. Has a different ending, some different scenes. If you have the time, I definitely recommend watching the uncut version of American Gangster. Fantastic movie. Now, without further ado, you know what time it is. Sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. We're back out here in Tampa, Queen of Palms, kitty corner from the Hard Rock Cafe on Hillsborough and Orient. Last time I was out here, dropped probably about 50, 60 bucks. Probably got about 30, 40 movies, IMAX, BBC. So not expecting a whole lot, I'm not expecting that, just seeing if there's anything. So let's see what's up. Okay, I guess I won't be going here. Let's try the next spot. Urban cuisine. I don't think so. Each his own. I'm out in Tampa on Bush Boulevard. Down the street from Busch Gardens. Try Cash America. See what's popping up in here.
don't know if you can see right on the horizon, that little arch right there, that's Busch Gardens. We're at Value Pond, out on Busch. Beautifully warm March day. I'm sure it's about to get hot today. Let's see if there's any hotness in here. Out here at Parker's Pawn Shop in Brandon. Last 2 times I tried to come out here. First time they weren't open. Well, just before 10 o'clock when they opened. First time it was after 10 o'clock, they just wasn't here. So let's see if they have anything today. We are back at the Black Cave. We are back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Let me get these scanned in, get these out the wrappers, and get into these movies. Hold on. I'm going to start out with my 3D pick of the week. This is Ocean Predators 3D, Universal release. And even though it doesn't say IMAX, for some reason when I look at a lot of IMAX series, this is one of them, so got a chance to have a glimpse of this. Usually the underwater stuff 3D looks pretty decent, so Universal Ocean Predators. And my 3D classic for the week is Another 48 Hours with Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy. And it's only took 20 years to come out. The first one came out seemed like relatively not that far after the movie off as far as Blu-rays are concerned. But this, they just waited forever. But I'll get this off the plastic. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. I have the beautiful slip cover that flips out to the original movie artwork. Very nice. The back. And of course you have the Blu-ray. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte, Another 48 Hours. Check the code. And beautiful artwork on the inside also. So my classic pick of the week, Another 48 Hours, and my 3D pick of the week. Now onto what I picked up for the week as far as movies, just regular movies. This is what I picked up at Value Pawn, right next to Busch Gardens. $2. Harrison Ford's Call of the Wild from Jack London. I actually read the book as a kid. I haven't seen this though. So nice slipcover, embossed printing or raised printing. Beautiful slipcover. And you have the Blu-ray, and we'll see if this works with the DVD. This is only $2 at Value Pawn. Call the Wild. Let's see, we'll do, what is this? Oh, this is Cash America. Never seen this before. Look interesting. Michael Keaton, Catherine O'Hara, and Robert Downey Jr. Game 6. Never heard of this before, so it looked interesting. A Blind Buy. So I know it's kind of a thriller, comedy. We shall see. Game 6. And this is a Heart Sharp release. Heart Sharp. Never heard of them. So it was like an independent release. Game 6. Next, I have this on DVD. Haven't seen it. Drew Barrymore, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Sam Rockwell. Confession of a Dangerous Mind. I think I have this on 3-pack. It's a Miramax release. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. And these were $2. And the last one from Cash America, I've heard everybody hype this up. I believe this won an Academy Award, or at least it was nominated. Michael Keaton, Zach Galifianakis, Ed Norton, Emma Stone, Naomi Watts, those people that I recognize. Birdman, 20th Century Fox release. Beautiful red Blu-ray cover. I have to keep this. Birdman. So $2, and I think this was like 50 cents or $1, something like that. This is what I picked up at Cash American. And let's see, just last up, this was Yeah, this is Parker Pawn. So for this, I paid what, $6.45. Yeah, let's see. I got. Let's start here. I've never seen this before. It looked very interesting. Color of the Cross, a film by Jean-Claude Lemire. But this one has a black Jesus. You know, like the Bible says, skin of bronze, hair of wool. Yeah, I can't make this shit up, people. Looks very interesting. Never seen this before. Not familiar with the actors, the director. 20th Century Fox release. Color of the Cross. Next, I have this on VHS, upgrading to DVD. We have oh my God, Jean-Claude Lemire. Oh, interesting. So I have heard of Jean-Claude Lemire, I just didn't know. Okay. We have Praz from the Fugees, Lisa Ray, Bobby Brown from New Edition, some Maverick release, Go Broke. I've seen this before. It's like a low budget comedy, but nice to have it on DVD as opposed to a dub off of VHS tape, Go Broke. The next one, I've been trying to find this for a minute. I have a DVD burned copy of this. I have Wolf Creek 2, but very nice, very happy to get Wolf Creek. And this is one of those Australian, is it held capture film or chase film or something like that. Wolf Creek. And this is an old Hollywood movie. If ever reminisce about my wife and I going to the video store, Hollywood Video is one of the video stores we used to go to. Wolf Creek. Next one, Cursed. I have a copy of Cursed, but I don't think this is the one with Christina Ricci. I think this one is out of print. This is the unrated version. This is a Dimension release. Cursed. I love these nice little inserts in here. Huh, never heard of this. Prozac Nation. This must have been during her Black Snake Moan period. Hostage. Interesting. Cursed with Joshua Jackson from Fringe, the television show, which I love. I am back again. Christina Ricci, Joshua Jackson, Cursed. Next, Saving Mr. Banks with Emma Thompson and Tom Hanks. Love Tom Hanks. Big Disney fan. However, I'm not oblivious to the history of Walt Disney. If you're not that up on Walt Disney, just Google Walt Disney and Nazi, and if you didn't know that about him, you're like, clutch the pearls. Oh, but it is what it is. You have Walt Disney Saving Mr. Banks with Emma Thompson and Tom Hanks, and then pay $3, even $2. And I'm winding down the series. I think I have this. This is the second and the third. I think I just need the first, Eastbound and Down. With, oh boy, Kenny Powers, goofy dude. Just mad goofy dude. So, I've seen bits and pieces of this though, and it's interesting to say the least. It's interesting, funny. Not like ha-ha, laugh out loud funny all the time, but more interesting funny. He's quirky funny, for lack of a better term. So Eastbound and Down. And lastly, this is actually an Amazon pick, Torchwood, the original series, UK series. And I think I've seen maybe the first couple series. This is kind of like, best thing I can equate it to is maybe Fringe, maybe a little X-Files kind of tossed in, but the BBC style. Beautiful collection. It's on a little book style. They're a bitch to get out though, but check them all. The discs work well. So looking forward to getting into this. The first series, the first season, or the first episode I saw, That kind of drew me in, so. Beautiful book. Torchtown. You have the nice hard slip cover. It's definitely gonna make the shelf. But this is my pickup for the week. You know what time it is. Let me put these where they belong and get you good people on your way. Give me a minute. Right, almost everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. Season Charlie, L's in Lima, Season Zebra. This is the only thing that didn't scan in. And let's get this finished up. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. Shaka's over there chilling. As usual, I appreciate you guys spending time with me. If you made this far, hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Peace.